yeah. I don't never feel pain, cause I done felt too much pain. Money.
Freedom over failure. Tell them freedom over failure.
Freedom over failure.
I know that's right.
Put your freedom over failure.
Alright, so we on day 2 of this freedom over failure fast, the 3-day water fast after the holidays. My apologies. I meant to document my day 1. I didn't really get a chance to do that. I did, however, record my weight, right? Which came in at 191.4 pounds. Today I weighed in at 188 point something, 188.2 or something like that. We on day 2 right now. Okay, so I just wanted to check in and let you know how I was feeling yesterday. How I felt, because I didn't get a chance to document it yesterday. In the beginning, like I said, because I posted this in my stories, I woke up hungry. Basically, I didn't necessarily wake up hungry, but like about an hour or two after I woke up, I was hungry, hungry.
One of the worst things to do before a fast or before even going on a new diet or anything is trying to get in your last junk food and all that. I've talked about this before, because what you're doing, you're feeding your addictions, and you're going to make it that much more difficult for you to follow through. I made this mistake just yesterday. Knowing I had this freedom over failure fast, what I do? I go get some of my favorite vegan Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Nothing healthy about it. It's vegan, but it wasn't healthy.
But that's the thing. It wasn't really hunger. See, I've done a lot of fasting. I've done a lot of experimentation as far as how I consume foods and herbs and liquids and all of that. So I know my body very well. So I could tell the difference between me being hungry or me just wanting to get high. Okay? And I could tell when it's a matter of my blood sugar maybe too low or something like that, right? So when it comes to that, I know how to navigate those situations. Yesterday was just a matter of me wanting to get high. And I knew it would happen because, as I said in the stories, the day prior, I had basically a bunch of junk food. Vegan junk food, but still junk food nonetheless. You know, the last thing I ate Sunday was some Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Vegan ice cream, but nothing healthy at all. So with that sugar, I woke up craving. And the thing is this, I think a lot of us, because I know I've been like this year, we've been eating crazy all year, I think, as a whole. I think this year we probably ate crazier than we normally do because it's been a very stressful year in 2020. Been a very stressful year between, you know what I'm saying, we know what we're going through. I don't have to mention things. Many of us has lost loved ones. And as I've been saying all year, our best defense for this coronavirus that's going around is good health. Keep your distance and good health. That mask shit is cool, but that mask shit is not really doing nothing. Now, wear your mask and all that because they're not going to let you in and you don't want to get... Main reason why I wear a mask is so don't mob people come jump me, right? But wearing a mask is not more effective than keeping your distance. That's a fact, okay? And at the end of the day, it varies from person to person as far as how well your body deals with the virus in the event that you have it. The stronger your body, the stronger your immune system is, the better your odds. The better you eat, the more healthy, stable lifestyle you have, the better your odds. There's nothing radical about that. That's common sense. So today, it's late morning, almost early afternoon. I have to talk with a group of high schoolers in about an hour and a half. I'm going to record it, though. It's going to be on a Zoom call. So we're going to see how that goes. That should be cool. It's like a career thing. But, you know, I have an unconventional career, and I got there in unconventional ways, so.
Scuba diving, just something different that you might love to do, and you didn't know that you can get paid to do this. Maybe it's entrepreneurship or whatever, but we don't want to just talk to you guys about construction and nursing because there's so much out in the world that we can do.
It over and over and over because I didn't know what I was doing. So once I really started to educate myself, study certain billionaires, and the things I was doing for money was very risky. You know, I could have ended up in jail doing what I was doing for money. So where my life was headed, I basically had a gambling problem and a hustling problem. So I had to turn that around. So once I finally got the proper education on it, And I noticed that I didn't learn from anybody who looked like me or anybody who I can identify with. So I kind of made it a mission of mine to be able to educate people where I was at, so they don't have to go through the same learning curve I did. I was blessed to not have the most unfortunate scenarios take place from the decisions that I made. So that's why I decided to write the books, to develop the courses. And I also had some health issues in my early adulthood. I had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, pre-diabetic. All of these conditions run through both sides of my family. I'm being taught that it's genetic.
Rules are made to be broken. That's my point of view. What's the law to a criminal? Nothing. What's the police to a hustler? Fuck 'em. Just give me my plug and my skill and I'm on it. Either end up in the Forbes of America's Most Wanted. I do what I got to, just to do what I want to get something that I want. Ain't nothing I won't do.
Alright, so here we are. I'm on my 86th, 87th hour in between. It's about 9:30. My last meal was Sunday at 7. And here we are Thursday morning. The goal was just to make it 72 hours. So as long as I made it to 7 last night, I wasn't tripping. I did want to kind of push for midnight, and that's what I did. But after, so at least with me and my body, you know, my ghrelin hormone, which is your hunger hormone, kicks in around 7 in the evening. It's around dinner time. It's probably the case for most of you. Once that went away, the whole state of being, as far as how I felt with this fast, elevated. It got better. I must say, this was probably one of the toughest fasts I did as far as the third day. Usually, when I do my 3-day fast, the first day is great because I'm just excited. Second day gets a little tough, especially around dinner time. Third day, I'm kind of going off of momentum and it's all good. This time, it got hard about a day. First day was cool. Actually, it started off terrible, which I told y'all. After the first 8-9 hours of me waking up, probably about 8 hours, 8-9 hours after me waking up, it got easier. That feeling went away. And then from day 2, it was tough all day. And day 3 was even tougher. And day 3 was so tough, like, I was weak, hungry, craving, all of that. It was crazy. Till I drank some salt water and that kind of got my energy back up. Now, I feel like the first day, if anything, you know. And I think, so here's the thing. If it's a matter of you feeling weak, you probably shouldn't push yourself like that. But if it's just a matter, I'm talking weak like you lightheaded, you just ain't got the energy to do anything at all, that type of weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stand up and then you get woozy, that's likely because your blood sugar is too low, you're going to mess around and kill yourself or something. Don't do that, right? But if it's just a matter of psychological cravings and all of that, I encourage you to push through that. Push through that until that feeling subsides. And that's really why I continue to keep going. Because yesterday was so tough, even though I was a little weak. But like I said, I know what to do as far as, you know, squeezing some more energy out of the universe from my body with certain breathing exercises. And like I said, the salt water helped a lot. And it helped so much that I was able to actually do some physical work because I'm helping move some things out of a house, you know. So, but it's great to keep pushing if your whole battle is just psychological and you just got cravings, because we want that to die. You know, it's gut bacteria in your stomach that's hungry, and it's trying to encourage you to eat things to keep it going, so your food addiction can stay alive. We want to kill those things, right? And we also want to, when you fight through that and you win, like I said, it gets to a point where there's nothing that you can't do because you fought your strongest cravings. And that's the beauty of the fast. So here I am on my 86th, almost 87th hour. At this point, I'm just going to break my fast as soon as I get hungry for real. Even if I don't get hungry, I'll probably still break it. But I did want to just check it and make this video, because yesterday I was so out of it, I couldn't even really record for y'all. I wanted to record for y'all. I couldn't even really record for y'all like that. I was able to record day 2, and I felt great around the time I made the video, but like later towards that evening all the way through day 3, I was like, man, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's all good now. Like I said, I'm gonna break my fast today, regardless whether I feel like I can keep going or not. Yeah, I just wanted to check in for the vlog because I wasn't able to stay faithful with the daily vlog. But I did want to let you know how I was feeling each day. Today I weighed in at 184 and some change. 184 and some change, like I said. This is what I did want to say though. When you break your fast, we want to break it. When you go on these multi-day fasts, you want to break your fast with foods that doesn't have as much soluble fiber, but more so insoluble fiber. Okay? And we definitely don't want to break our fast with something that doesn't have any fiber, which would be meat and dairy, right? So we don't want to break our fast with any fiberless foods because what's happening, right? You went days without eating, right? So subconsciously, you kind of feel like you got to make up for the days you didn't eat, so you're probably going to pig out. Fiber is what communicates with your satiety hormones. These are the hormones that tell you that, okay, we can stop eating now. We full. We got what we need. Fiber is what tells those hormones that. So if you're eating food with no fiber, it's more difficult to be able to tell when you're full, when you've had enough to eat. So it's very easy to overeat if you just go straight in on the meat and the dairy and things like that. So we want to, of course, keep it plant-based foods with the fiber, more so insoluble fiber, because the soluble fiber may be a little much for your digestive system, you know, and even for those of you who deal with stomach issues when you eat, insoluble fiber is going to be a little better because the soluble fiber is what's giving you all the gas, the digestion problems, you know, maybe moving your bowels a certain type of way. So break the fast with more insoluble fiber type of foods as opposed to soluble fiber type of foods. I actually have a list of those foods. Just click on that link. And if you're already on my email list, you don't have to worry about anything. You're going to get sent to it. But assuming you're not already on my email list, sign up for the email list, and I will be sending that list out to you within the next 24 hours. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for this video. And like I said, I'll likely go live. Well, the live session will probably be seen before this video, so scratch that. But yeah, freedom over failure, health, wealth, and everything else. Check you out in a minute. All right. I lied. I ain't about to go live because I ain't really got time because I forgot I got a bunch of work to do. But I did at least want to record my first bite. So I'm going to just record me biting some cantaloupe just to say I did it because I got too much to do today. But here we go. Boom. What time is it? You got the time on your phone? It don't show?
It is
9:50 something? 9:50, basically 10 o'clock. So what, 87 hours? Here we go. Hey, when you break a fast, the first bite of whatever you eat be the best shit you had in your life. Yo, this cantaloupe is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna check y'all in a minute though. Freedom over failure.